Remember, there are two places to get your leg pulled: your chiropractor's office, and here on Down South Chilling with Dave.
This just coming over the wires. Radical feminist Fonda Beavers seen wearing Sydney Sweeney American Eagle jeans while eating jelly donuts at Dunkin'. More around the corner and up your street. I'm Rudy Kazuti, and you're not.
Down south chilling with Dave, what a way to start. Kicks and giggles, we're never apart. Funny stuff coming in this southern sway. Down south chilling with Dave.
Down South, Chillin' with Dave is free of all glutens, peanuts, whey, jet fuel, laundry detergent, and turnip greens may cause grins, chuckles, and hoots. Do not listen if you suffer from ill tempers, lack of humor, can't take a joke, or easily get the poochy lip. Keep away from children and pets, except hamsters and chipmunks.
Welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. Comedy and commentary on issues of the day. Adult humor with good taste. Now here's one of those mouths of the South, Dave and his AI sidekick, Buckwheat J. Furtwangler.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Down South Chillin' with Dave. Glad to have you on board with us this morning. We're going to have a great little show for you today. Man, can you believe it's already August of 2025? Whoo-wee, man, where in the world has the year and the years gone? Anyway, we're going to have a fun little show today. We got Mr. Buckwheat J. Furtwangler. He's coming up here in just a few minutes. And in the meantime, if you'd like to get in touch with us, you can do that by going to dave@chillinwithdave.com. That's my email address. Or you can go to our website, which is just chillinwithdave.com, or text us. You can find out how to text us there, or you can leave us a message on your website. Anything you'd like to talk about, suggestions, opinions, whatever. Got a great story, got a joke, whatever.
Sure, Dave, sure.
Got a good recipe? Hey, we'll post it. So anyway, let's go see what old Buckwheat's up to this morning.
It's now chat time with Dave and Buckwheat.
Good morning, Buckwheat.
Good morning, Dave.
Buckwheat, have you seen that commercial on TV with Sydney Sweeney? She's that good-looking young hunk that's, well, she's not a hunk, but anyway, that good-looking girl on there, Sydney Sweeney, advertising for American Eagle jeans, and they play off of she's got great jeans.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it several times.
Okay, good. Yeah, you've seen it. All right. So what do you think about it?
Well, she's a hottie, and I like the play on words.
Well, hey, you ought to get Ami to do a little advertising.
No way, dude. I'm keeping my Kobe beef babe right here.
Oh, okay. Now, you want to keep Sweet Meats right there at home with you. Yeah, okay. You and Brutus, yeah.
She's got her hands full with Brutus.
Yeah, how's Brutus doing these days?
He's fine. Yesterday, he solved Rubik's Cube in 37 seconds. What a kid.
He learned how to solve Rubik's Cube in 37 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
We sent pics and video back to our family on Scrotumus.
You sent pictures and videos of him back to your family on the planet Scrotumus?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had any family up there.
I have some distant cousins, aunts and uncles.
Oh, I see. Okay, you have some distant aunts and uncles. Well, distant, that's true. How many light years away is that?
74 light years.
74? Yeah, they're distant relatives then, that's for sure. Okay, Buckwheat, well, let's get the show on the road. Let's kickstart this thing right now. We'll be back, folks, right after this.
All you cat lovers, listen up. Does your kitty go spastic all day? Can't stay still for 10 minutes? Or does your little buddy do nothing but eat, poop, pee, and sleep? Then you need... Direct from Peckerwood's Feline Freak Division comes Kitty Chill Pills for that overactive feline. Or Kitty Crank for that lazy fat cat of yours. All natural and tested in the Peckerwood's labs. Kitty Chill Pills and Kitty Crank is 98% effective. Just one hit per day for your cat and your problem is solved. For that 2% where the product is not effective, you can take it yourself. Pop a pill and either kick back with a little Jefferson Airplane, The Dead, Ozzy or Pink Floyd. or down a kitty crank and wash the walls, floor, vacuum. Mow your grass, the neighbor's grass, pressure wash your driveway and call all the people in your address file just to shoot the shit. Order today, only $49.99. Go to freakykittybummercat.toot.
Guys, have you been longing for your own TV show? Are you just a good old down south boy looking for some kicks and giggles? Well, now Peckerwood Enterprises is offering a course in down-home TV. Peckerwood is currently offering a complete course in having your own TV show for your local market, called Mr. Rujar's Moonshine Mornin'. Learn the proper way to sneak up to your still without being seen. We will teach you how to get out of that cami hunting jacket and into a comfortable flannel shirt. How to change from your wingtip Bostonians into your mountain boondockers and lace them suckers up with one hand, all the while singing. It's a beautiful day at the Moonshine Still. A beautiful day to drink your fill. Could you get a snoot full and be my drunk neighbor? To enroll, go to Mr. Ruger's cornsqueezins.toot. And just for $49.99, you can be on your way to fortune, fame, and all the sour mash you can cook and squeeze.
Make your reservation today. Classes are filling up fast.
More funny stuff coming your way on Down South Chillin' with Dave real soon. Listen up, Buckwheat is about to say.
At a recent rally, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett called President Trump a piece of shit. Well, Miss Croachcrack, aren't you just a cookie full of rat turds? I could eat a bowl of alphabet soup and poop out smarter statements than that. Hey Jasmine, get down. The garbage truck is coming around the corner.
Charlie Ann gave me a couple of emails that I thought I'd read to you that came in over the transom here this morning or last night sometime. And anyway, here's the first one. This is from Clorette in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah. She wants to know how in the world I came up with Buckwheat J. Furtwängler, the name Furtwängler. She realizes that Buckwheat is not real, that he's a figment of my imagination, at least that's the way she puts it. But she's curious about where I came up with the name Furtwängler, because she knew a guy up in Pennsylvania whose last name was Furtwängler. Well, Clorette, this is really weird. I have to say, this is really strange, because where I got the name Furtwängler from was a guy in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, back in my flying days. He was a customer of ours. He owned a dealership, a construction equipment dealership. And I flew our sales manager and the owner of the company up to Pittsburgh to meet with this guy. And they invited me along for the dinner that they had that evening. And this guy's name was Alfred Furtwängler. Nice guy and everything, and we did a lot of business with him and everything. He was a good businessman. But that name Furtwängler just always stuck with me. It's just an odd, and obviously it is kind of an odd name. But I'm wondering, Clorette, you need to let me know a little more about this guy from Pennsylvania. Was he in Pittsburgh? I mean, maybe he was related to Alfred Furtwängler. And so, that's where I came up with the name Furtwängler for Buckwheat. And as far as the name Buckwheat for Buckwheat J. Furtwängler, Buckwheat is my nickname. A good friend of mine, he gave me that name years ago, just started calling me Buckwheat, so it stuck. So anyway, that's where Buckwheat J. Furtwängler came up with. And Clorette, every time I say your name, I think of a breath mint. But anyway, Clorette, I appreciate the email. Got another email here from Connie Sue in Plano, Texas. Connie says, Dave, you have a commercial called Ward No Mo, and it is a takeoff on Ward Cleaver, and he's wearing a suit. Yeah, Connie Sue, yeah, I do, yeah. And she goes on to say, I figure you're a big Leave It to Beaver fan like me. Yeah, Connie Sue, we are. We love Leave It to Beaver. Charlie Ann and I, we watch Leave It to Beaver every chance we get. And of course, it's if you go on to any streaming service that has some of the old shows, you'll find the whole kit and caboodle, all 6 years, I believe it is, of Leave It to Beaver. But we love Leave It to Beaver. I guess just because I was about Beaver's age, I think maybe not more than a year's difference. So I grew up in that time, and I can relate to a lot of that. Now, I can't relate to my mama walking around the house, vacuuming and washing walls and cleaning dishes and whatnot and cooking supper in high heels and a pearl necklace. That never happened. And my daddy, he certainly didn't come to the table wearing his suit and his coat and his tie and everything. Man, when he'd get home from work, first thing he'd do is get out of that and get into something more comfortable. But we love Leave It to Beaver. And Connie Sue, send me an email and let me know what's your favorite episode or episodes. And anybody else out there, all of you guys, if you're Leave It to Beaver fans, let us hear from you. Just go to Dave at chillinwithdave.com. You can send me an email or go to my website, chillinwithdave.com, and you can post a message there, or you can text us
470-588-6424.
We'd love to hear from you. You know, any comments you've got about Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons, all those old shows. You know, we love them, and if you're old enough to remember them, then you're old enough to love them, and you know that you liked them. So anyway, we'd love to hear from you. Just let us know. We're right here. We're here just about all the time, and we'll be glad to respond to you and put you on the show, just like we did Connie Sue and Chlorette. Yeah, Chlorette. Every time that's a pretty name in a way. Chlorette, yeah. Wonder what her last name was.
Hey gals, Boopsie Jane, breath taker for Ward No Mo. Does your husband come home from the office and lay around in his suit and tie all evening? Even wears his suit to the supper table every night? Well, he might be suffering from Ward Cleaver's stuffed shirt syndrome. Up until now, there was not much you could do, other than going to bed every night with cold cream on your face. And all that did was tick him off and deny you a roll in the hay, so to speak. Now from G. Wally Pharma comes Ward. Nomo, just a teaspoon of Ward Nomo, in his favorite beverage mixed in his cereal or mashed taters. It's tasteless and odorless with all natural ingredients, and he will be looking for that grungy pair of jeans and Skinner t-shirt he loves. So order your Ward Nomo today, only $49.99 for a 30-day supply, and bring back that scroungy dude you love. Just go to gwally.toot and order today. Not recommended for men under 40. Those dudes don't even own a suit, let alone know how to tie a tie.
Direct from Charlie Ann's kitchen.
Hey everybody, Dave here. I'm piddling around this morning in Charlie Ann's kitchen, and I've got a great little recipe for you, especially for all you deer hunters out there. Season's coming up before too long, and this is great. It's hearty. It's got a lot of protein in it. You know, when you get over about 60, they say most folks don't get enough protein, but this has got loads of protein in it, and it's real tasty, and it's super simple to make. And what it is I just call my bean chili stew. And you can make it with chicken, you can make it with beef, you can make it with pork. And so it doesn't matter, it's real simple. What I like to do is you can buy this, in most grocery stores you can buy this shaved beef, or you can buy like cubed boo meat. Yeah, go out and hunt you down and shoot you a boo and use boo meat. No, stew meat is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, just take a nice big pot, like a big Dutch oven or something like that, and throw in much meat. I just dump it in there raw. Add a little, just about maybe a quarter cup of cooking oil to it. Just kind of stir that up real good. And then I take 2 cans of black beans, a can of Southwest chili beans, any kind of chili beans that have a little chili flavor in them. I throw a can of those in there, a can of navy beans, and a can of whole kernel corn, and then a can of pinto beans. You throw that all in there. You put in some garlic powder and onion powder to taste. Put in a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. I throw in some chopped onions. Then, on top of all that, take your favorite barbecue sauce and put you about a quarter cup of barbecue sauce in it. And then, this is what's the real kicker, believe it or not. I use a half a cup of lemon juice. It can be real lemon. You can squeeze your own lemon. It don't matter. Just lemon juice. Throw that all in there. Stir it up real good. If you feel like you need to add a little water to it, that's okay. But when I dump the beans in there, I dump them, the beans right straight from the can. I don't drain them or anything, just dump it all in there. But anyway, mix it up, put it on simmer for about 30 minutes, and just let it cook away, and it'll cook up good, and it's some good eating. And it's got a lot of good protein in it. It's hearty, it's good for you, and I always freeze several plastic containers of it, and I always have some in the freezer outside for when I want to grab some for a quick meal, give Charlie Ann a break from fixing me a hog-killing supper at night. So give that a shot. It's Dave's Chili Bean Stew, and I think you're going to like it. And if you don't, well, you can always go get you a hot dog someplace. I was reading an article about Dolly Parton. I believe it was from Vanity Fair. I saw it on the Fox News website. Anyway, about back in 1978, if you recall, Dolly Parton posed for the cover, not the centerfold, but the cover of Playboy. And she finally agreed to do it. Apparently, they had been bugging her for a while about posing in Playboy, which she just flatly turned down. But she did finally agree to do the cover, but only if the bunny suit that she wore covered enough of her cleavage and was not too tight on the crotch, is the way they put it in the article. And it came out to be tasteful and whatnot, but she had stated that she didn't want her boobs, quote, her boobs, to be so well exposed, and the focal point. Well, Donnie, where'd Donnie come from? Damn. Dolly, I love you, and I do. I think she is obviously the queen of country music, and if there's ever a queen of just music in general, I think it should be Dolly Parton. She is one great person, and everything I've ever seen about her, interviews, read about her, whatever, she is just one fine, sweet lady, and very generous and magnanimous and the whole bit, not to mention a great singer and songwriter. Yeah, man, what a prolific songwriter. But anyway, Dolly, I'm afraid that there's no way of hiding what God bestowed on you as far as cleavage. I think you could throw a circus tent over Dolly Parton and all you'd see is her boobs. But have a good day, Dolly. The rest of you folks have a good day as well. We'll see you next time right here on Down South Chillin' with Dave. Charlie Ann, take it away, sweetie.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone.
You have been Down South Chillin' with Dave. Thanks for joining us today. To contact Dave, just go to his website, chillinwithdave.com. There you can leave Dave a message. Text or email Dave. We would like to hear from you with your input, suggestions, or comments. For Dave and Charlie Ann, I'm Buckwheat J. Furtwangler.
This has been a DACA production. Copyright 2025. All rights reserved.